Hey guys, it's me, your favorite, or probably since no one watches this, your favorite video game ranting Volgin. And today we're doing a Star Trek Online, which came out a shit long ago, but I'm just gonna talk about it. Star Trek Online is an overall frustrating experience. Listen, I love Star Trek, but that's why I'm overall more frustrated with it. Let us begin from, well, the beginning. Fuck, why did I say it like that? I sound like an idiot, don't I? Star Trek Online is a fantastic idea as it's an MMO game, which fucking matches Star Trek. I was excited to play in the vast universe of Star Trek with other players exploring or helping me on my voyage, or better, playing it with friends. And the player base is strong. You'll find players everywhere, but the game itself is weak. For starters, though the game may look like it has a lot of content, you find out most of the missions and stories, like the Klingon War, aren't that special. And it all ends up going from this place and shooting enemies, and going to that place and shooting the same fucking enemies. It all feels the same. Now, you may say, well, Isaac, you, like, fucking critical fuck. The game is free. And to that, I say, thank God it's free, or else I wouldn't be playing this shit. But that doesn't change the lack of content. The ship itself, which you would spend most of the game on traveling from one side of the map to the next, very slowly, I might add, especially in the starter ship, isn't that fun. You can go inside the interior, however, but you can only go around the bridge, and that sucks! Seriously, I want to explore my own ship. How many other Trek fans in this game got in and were like, oh, I can't wait to explore my ship, and you can only go through the bridge? But I thought you were able to explore at first. Because one of the first missions that you get on, since I was an Enterprise member, has you go around the ship outside of the bridge. But that's only that mission and a few others that allow you outside of the bridge. And speaking of missions, like I already said, most of them are the same thing, or at least very similar. Combat's a huge part of these. Since there's no diplomacy, it's just shoot people to fucking death. So what about the combat? Is it fun? Is it any good? And I would say yes and no. On one hand, the ground combat was fun mainly because of the atmosphere. And the combat wasn't too bad. Bit easy, but at least decent. But the ship combat sucked. It had some fun things in it. Like, I mean, well, it looked cool, and there were times when I was having fun doing the ship combat, but it's ruined by the leveling system. For example, I'm able to take on 10 or more birds of prey one level under me without a challenge. But a ship 3 levels above me, well, I'm fucked, because it'll take me time and time again until I beat it. Seriously, I'd say that needs to be fixed, but this game's 12 years old. It's not going to get fixed. This game is a final project, it seems like. However, they're all standout missions. Like the one when you go inside of the Klingon board of prey and blast Klingons and free a prisoner and take over the board of prey. Or when you go to Vulcan. But these missions are few and take a lot of lame-ass missions, like fly to this place and shoot people, fly to that place across the whole fucking map in order to get to the good content. And the first few hours were great. It was awesome at first to fight the Gorn, but after the 5th mission, when I fought the same fucking Gorn, it kind of got repetitive. And that's it. The game was really cool at first, but it's Star Trek ships and planets and enemies with its Star Trek ships, planets, enemies. But after you play for 3 to 4 hours, you've had enough. So if this Star Trek game sucks, what do we have for Star Trek fans? Well, there's none Star Trek fans out there that I found that are good, but I played far from all of them, and we still have hope to hang on to. To find a good Star Trek game, or wait for it to come out, or would die and then it comes out. Now, overall, the game itself, is it good or bad? It isn't bad, but it isn't good. It gives off an overall average taste in my mouth, and the only reason I sticked around for longer than 3 to 4 hours was because I was hoping it would get better, because it's Star Trek, but it didn't. And really, the license is all that keeps it from being below average, which would be 4 out of 10, or average, 5 out of 10. So if you're a Trek fan like me, then you'll get a kick out of it for a good few hours. And playing with friends does help, and the fact that it's free to play is an easy way to get your friends to buy it. But after a while, you have no good reason to play anymore. My rating for Star Trek would be online would be a 6 out of 10. Thank you for watching, and I'd really appreciate it if you'd like and subscribe if you even find my channel. This video actually took a lot of work to make, as I'm doing new recording styles. Finally get into that. And I even wrote a script. That's right, this whole time I have been repeating a fucking script. So I actually did put effort into this video, and I'd really appreciate it if you guys will show some love. See you, even though there are no subscribers or viewers, next time when I review, I don't know, fucking something.